Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much. Yes. I am Dr. John Carlisle. I am the Director of Chain Reaction Innovations. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. First thing I want to do is to recognize some of the very important people that we have here tonight joining us. First of all, I'd like Rob Ivester and Peter Winter to just sort of wave their hand. So Rob is the Director of the Advanced Manufacturing Office at the Department of Energy. And it's his program office that provides the support for Chain Reaction Innovations, as well as the other two programs at Oak Ridge National Lab, Innovation Crossroads, that we have here tonight, as well as John Road at Lawrence Berkeley National Lab. Am I fading in and out? I'm good? Okay, good. Thought it was my ears. Maybe it is. We also have several folks from Argonne National Lab Leadership, Suresh Surunarajan, as well as Ushma Tripani. If you guys can just sort of wave your hand. There they are in the back. If you're in my class, I'd make you sit up front, Suresh. They are Associate Lab Directors of the Energy and Global Security Directorate, that's Suresh, as well as the Science and Technology Partnerships and Outreach Directorate, that is Ushma. It's under kind of those two directorates that CRI mostly lies, although we span the whole lab. So thank you for coming tonight. Also from the University of Chicago, we have several people, Jason Parizo, Stephen Lehman, actually a couple other people I don't have written down here. Jason, Stephen, just wave your hand real quick. So CRI leverages a lot of what the Polsky has to offer in terms of business model development for our innovators. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and all your support. Obviously, this venue has a little bit something to do with the University of Chicago, if you didn't notice. And so they helped us a lot with getting the location and getting it set up. So thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Also, several other people I want to point out, Daniel Hulla and Karen Kerr, GE Ventures, and I think several people from Invenergy helped put together the panel that we have today. I'll tell you about that more in a moment. Also, Jason, Sarah, Judy Lee, and others from Energy Foundry, a venture firm on Michigan Avenue. Thanks a lot. Looking for at least Judy. Hey, there's Judy and Sarah. Hey, Sarah. Great to see you. Also, Haven Allen from MHub and maybe some others from MHub. I know they're running an event tonight, so it's tough for maybe Haven to get here. Yes, I saw her. Thanks. Hey, Mark. And also Eric and Ben Gaddy from Clean Energy Trust. So hey, Ben. Is Eric here? Oh, he's in Detroit. Well, that's too bad. But anyway, thanks so much for your support and efforts as well. We are very, very honored to have our sister program from Oak Ridge National Lab here tonight. So you don't just see what Argonne is doing and has to offer, but you also have Oak Ridge. I'd like to give a big, big thanks to Tom Rogers and his innovators that have come here. Tom's over on the right. They did stop serving food, right? So they're not gonna, okay, all right, good. Not lingering over the but very good. So Tom was very kind to invite some of our innovators to his event a couple of weeks ago in Nashville at a barbecue joint, which was just fantastic. This is not a barbecue joint, sorry. But we're hoping to get the same energy, at least on some way, that they had. They just had a really fantastic vibe going on there. So Tom, thanks for inviting us. And please, it's my pleasure to welcome you and your teams here today. Thank you very much. And then also from Cyclotron Road, we have MC O'Connor here. So we do have representatives from all three programs that's funded by Rob's program office. So that's great. And now finally, to everybody else, travel great distances, maybe just around the block or maybe got on a plane. So everybody here who has a passion for energy innovation, training the next generation of energy entrepreneurs, moving tech to market, creating real manufacturing jobs. Welcome to our very first demo day. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah. Wow, this is over 2 years in the making, and we are just super excited. This is a great program. You all have a copy of this. It's a little bit of an eye chart. I apologize, but we've really tried to keep this program simple because the purpose of Demo Day fundamentally is connecting these innovators who've been working in the labs for a couple of years, pushing their technology towards market readiness with you, primarily investors in industry. They are getting to the point where they need to graduate, need to get out into the private world, and so this is theoretically at least the moment where that dialogue really means something, where you can leverage a couple of years of that work maximally with private investments. Okay, it doesn't fit every team, but as you'll see tonight, it actually fits this group of people really, really well. Let me talk a little bit, therefore, but not a long period of time, to give you some background. I don't want to give a long speech, but I really want to hit 3 points, and the reason why I'm hitting these 3 points primarily is to help you place what you're seeing and hearing throughout the evening in the right context. So first of all, what is CRI? So again, CRI is sponsored by the Lab Embedded Entrepreneurial Program run out of Rabbi Vester's office, Department of Energy, AMO, Advanced Manufacturing. The design of the program is that we do a very competitive solicitation for proposals. We get about 100 of them. We spend 7 months looking at those proposals, doing finals and semifinals, and most importantly, matching up what they're trying to do, the innovators, with technology leaders, thought leaders, scientists in the labs. And at the end of that 7 months, we choose, each program does roughly 4 to 6 innovators to participate in the program. It's extraordinarily down selective and very competitive. We're providing salary, we're providing benefits, we're providing a travel budget. We're giving, our cohort 1 innovators got $350,000 to support the technical work at Argonne. My team spends their time reaching out into the ecosystems to connect our innovators with business mentors, advisors. If you add it all up, it's about $1 million tailwind. Argonne is not taking a piece of the action. It's non-dilutive, and all of the intellectual property generated in that project goes to the innovator and their startup. There really isn't a comparable. To put it from a business person's terms, if you got $1 million tailwind, if you got to play at a national lab with $1 billion of equipment and of course wonderful scientists, what would you expect? What would you expect that to do? You would expect that to build business value. Demo day for us, to get to the second bullet, what's demo day to us really is demonstration day. It's demonstrating that these young innovators, despite all the long odds of energy hard tech, are able to take $1 million tailwind, work at a lab, work within their respective innovation ecosystems, and build business value. We're trying to demonstrate that tonight. And it's a really crazy, hard thing to expect these guys to do. However, these are the best of the best. These are our brightest for the United States. And if there's anybody that can do that, can meet this challenge, it's this group of people that you're going to hear from tonight. I can't tell you how much, and I think I speak for Tom, as well as Elon Second Road, we are just deeply honored to work with this group of people and help them try to do what they're trying to do. They may not succeed, and everybody in this room who's been in the real world knows energy hard tech usually doesn't work, but they're going to be successful people no matter what. The Lab Embedded Entrepreneurial Program, in fact, has a focus on people as well as on acceleration of tech. The hypotheses being tested is, can you accelerate hard tech to market 10 times more efficiently in a national lab setting in the setup I've just described, and train the next generation of energy entrepreneurs to meet the demands of energy for tomorrow. Finally, we need your help. We can't do it alone. Argonne and Oak Ridge, we're great at technology, we're great at basic research. We're not the business guys, okay? And even when it comes to manufacturing, there's a certain point where manufacturing innovation is a different object than what the labs do as part of their primary mission. So part of the purpose tonight is to connect them with you, not just the innovators you'll see tonight, but with the programs that are participating here, because we really do need your help and support in order to make this work. So hopefully that was short. Nobody laughed, okay. So we got a great show, and I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna introduce now Dr. Adria Wilson, who is Chain Reaction Innovation's Entrepreneurial Program Lead. And she's gonna have the pleasure of introducing to you the 4 teams from Argonne National Lab. They're gonna give you 6-minute pitches tonight. Adria?